Alright, folks. Do we trust my daily discovery? I'm not sure I want a Zydeco. Alright. Ticket. Oh, I want to try something different. Totally different animal with the tires up a pound. These tires are going to get hot, I think. But we'll see. Right now it feels good. Maybe the pressure is something a little weird. I've been really liking running at low pressures. But maybe I should change my thinking a little. So you get like a different journey through the... Right, so the tire's cold behavior is kind of interesting. When they first introduced, temperature model, or temperature to the tire in the game, there was something wrong, or off rather, that allowed you to exploit low tire pressures. I forget who it was. I think it was Dave who figured it out, or something like that. Anyway, so there was one guy who all of a sudden overnight just set new lap records. And we were just kind of trying to figure it out. We were like, well, clearly this is not normal, because by that point in time, the sort of the general range of possible outcomes had been somewhat established. There had been enough laps and enough tight enough leaderboard that somebody going X faster like that was, to put it mildly, odd. But eventually Zycos figured it out, Jillian. And basically what it was is that you'd set the tires to the lowest possible pressure. And at the time, cold tire behavior was a little different and it lasted longer. So your tires took a bit longer to heat up, if I recall correctly. So in the first 2 laps, possibly 3, you had a very unique opportunity. While the tire was cold, for reasons that don't entirely make sense, or reasons that I can't entirely explain, you would be able to exit corners with impossible exit speed from normal. So imagine, you just nail a corner like you would, perfectly, and as you're pulling away, the guy in front of you just keeps pulling in a way that just doesn't make any sense, and achieves, a gap that just doesn't seem like it's just, just a different beat to the engine. Anyway, so there was this really weird quality of that was due to the coldness, if you will, of the tires, but it was also due to the way that the sidewall behavior, worked. You would just get incredible lateral grip out of the sidewall. But since the tires were incredibly cold, right? You had to drive really perfectly, really carefully, and you had to be super gentle on the brakes. So you had to roll momentum through everything because the tires were stone cold, really, really slippery. And that was exaggerated. So you would drive a very rolling momentum base kind of thing where you're throwing yourself into a turn, basically trying to avoid braking as much as possible, kind of doing what I'm doing here, just going in huge, big, powerful arcs, trying to build up as much speed, so that you could take a turn and be able to do it at a speed at which it just, I guess otherwise wouldn't have been possible. So it was very cool behavior. Anyway, excuse me for a moment.